You want Akash, if you're personally thinking about buying a car at this moment and you're thinking what would be the best way to get a car, because if you see it online or if you see it on TV or in the app that you're seeing a car for $200 per month, you're thinking that's a good deal. You never walk into a car dealer and tell them what's your budget. You never say that to them. They're going to try to give you 6 years or 7 years loan and try to make it up that way and give you that low monthly payment. But long run, you're going to lose more money because of 6 or 7 years loan. A used car is not a good idea at all. That's the one thing you should worry about when you're walking into a car dealer. It's kind of like a legal scam, like over the year, many car I bought, and this thing happens so often to people. So if you're in a situation, you already bought the car and you're in a situation 6 years or 7 years loan right now and high interest, something like that, you could always check out on my channel. There's many great video you'll find that could help you out. But if you're right now thinking about going and buying a car, the first thing you should think about, what's your expense at this moment? Your mortgage, your rent, and your credit card bill, other bills you have. How much money can you afford to pay for a car? Because that car you have to pay for 5 years. Never go for 6 years or 7 year loan, 5 years. So can you afford that car? $200 monthly payment or $300 monthly payment? Can you afford? How much can you afford? Because not only are you going to pay $200 or $300 per month, you have to get a full coverage insurance because you're buying a financed car. So you have to pay for the full coverage insurance. That could cost you another $200, $300 depending on which city you live in and what your driving record is. You could always go online, check the insurance code before you're going to buy the car. So this way you know how much insurance is going to cost you for that specific car you're looking for. Think about it, $200 per month I have to pay for this car plus another $200 for car insurance, and then I have to pay for the gas, and it's a used car, so maybe most likely some point you might break down something, so I have to pay for it. So you have to think all those things. So let's say you're thinking after all this including I have to pay $500 per month, so can I afford it for next 5 years? So you have to think that way. If you're thinking that you cannot afford it, $500 for next 5 years, if you're not 100% sure about it, my personal recommend, don't get it. You buy a used car, compromise yourself, buy a used car cash. So this way you're not going to have no monthly payment and you don't have to worry about full coverage insurance. So those two is very big expense. So you just get a used car, save up some money. Even you spend $5,000 in a car, make sure everything is okay on that car. You could check out my channel playlist. There's many great videos you'll find that tells you what are the things you should look for when you're buying a used car. If you're on a tight budget, I think best option would be just buy a cash, save up some money, even $5,000 car, just buy like that. So this way you don't have to worry about monthly payment or anything, and always try to keep some money on the side in case something goes in the car, so you could just fix it yourself. If you're buying a used car, try to get the low mileage possible, and this way you don't want it to buy any warranty from the car dealer or any gap insurance or any other thing they're trying to sell. So you don't want it to get those things, because those things gonna add on to your monthly payment. You want it to bring down your monthly payment as low as possible. And the most important thing would be, when you walk into a dealer to buy a car, what's your credit score? Never walk into a dealer with a fair credit score. That is not a good idea at all, because fair score, if you walk into a dealer, your interest is going to be a lot higher and you have to deal with that interest for 5 years. In case you bought a car already with a fair credit, your interest is high right now. In a situation like that, refinancing a car is a good idea, and you could check out in my channel playlist. There's some great video to help you out with that. So hope this video was helpful to you. Many great videos you'll find on my channel that you could check it out. And if you have any question, you could always ask me in the comment section. Take care.